feel like
He's got to put his hips
Montreal's
lower.
going to go out here.
No, he's not deep enough. He has to put his head to the mat, go lower. Now he's moving into it. Yeah. But he's turning. He has to get his shoulder down. I'm sorry, was that a tap? I wasn't really paying attention.
I think it was the head to the mat thing that they...
Winner by quickest escape, Brandon.
Oh, it was a time.
Let's go, Brandon.
Unfortunate.
Yeah.
Given enough time, I think he could have wormed his way out of there.
Yeah, but we don't want to wait around for that.
No.
No.
Next match in the men's bracket, Michael.
Are there drinks around here? Or do I have to walk all the way over there?
Feel free to crack the cooler and grab yourself a natural light.
Oh, very kind.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah.
You see, I find my best self is my drunk self.
I didn't hear that.
Oh, I was just saying, I feel like my best self is the drunk self. So we're going to try and get there.
That can be a problem, but, you figure out how you need to do it.
So Alex is one of my dudes.
Oh, he nearly killed me the other week.
Yeah, he did. He put Sean to sleep.
Nice. Is that
Blue rash guard.
the matching one?
Yep. Not
Okay.
Jit Sub.
Okay, not Jits up.
Gino's cornering him right now.
Oh, Gino's here?
Yeah, Gino's competing.
Oh, yeah, right. Nice. I hope he brought us 4 masks.
This is it's always hard commentating on your own guys' stuff because I am a very critical coach. I'm just like, wow, that was fucking
by
terrible.
all means, just lay into them. They're your
Yeah.
students, you
Yeah,
should be able
pretty
to
much.
call them idiots.
I mean, I definitely do.
Oh, yeah. I mean, my bad students knew how worthless they were when I told them, so.
No surprises going around. They know.
Yeah, oh, yeah. I made it well known.
Alex is one of those guys. He's more wrestle jitsu than anything else.
Oh, my.
Nice.
Oh, and now he's in the triangle. This is something that Alex has had problems with in the past. He needs to start stacking, standing up. He's cutting the wrong angle. He needs to start stepping his left leg over there.
Yeah, nice tap.
Oh, they're hugging it out. A strange maneuver. Personally, I
Winner by
wouldn't hug.
triangle, Rocky.
He had the nice thigh squeeze choke out.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
Technical term.
If that was a woman, I mean, that's a hell of a way to go.
Oh, yeah, people would pay a lot of money for that.
Joe is trying to tell me jiu-jitsu stuff like I know anything he's talking about. Right. Fake the sweep.
Classic. I
Yep.
always fake the sweep.
Oh, yeah, all the time.
Definitely.
I know when I'm at work, I fake
All
sweep.
right, so Phoenix is the tall blue belt rash guard.
My God, look at his hair.
Yeah, with the dreads. And Justice is the shorter one.
So which one's Rasta man?
That's Phoenix.
Phoenix.
Oh,
Okay,
man.
okay.
Gotta vote for him. And if he does go down, he's gonna rise from the ashes.
Wow, that was corny.
Oh, yeah.
Jesus, fuck, Shawnee. I feel like that's just definitely not optimal hair choice for jiu-jitsu.
Yeah, right around blue belts when I cut my long ass hair.
I remember those days.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Long hair is definitely not optimal for
That was when you
jiu-jitsu.
went from Thor to, what the hell was the movie where he cut his hair off? Ragnarok?
Yes.
Yeah. Yep, people in the audience waving at themselves because it's so fucking hot in here. Love it.
Should probably do something about that.
Yeah, maybe old son here could invest in some like big ass fans.
Oh, yeah, giant fan in the corner.
No, I meant the ceiling ones.
Mm.
No,
At least turn them on.
Oh, there's that too. Ooh, grabbing them by the dread.
Oh, you can't do that.
That's
I assume you can't, but
I
this
mean,
could
if
be the
you-
Wild West.
I mean, you go for the neck and then it's covered in hair, so
It
then
just
you
is
get.
what it is.
Yeah, it just does.
Phoenix trying to cross the arm across the center line, looking for arm bars and triangle combos. Sorry, that's Justice. Justice is on the bottom. Phoenix staying real calm up top.
Justice and Phoenix.
Yep, Justice is on the bottom and closed guard. Phoenix
like-
is on top, not trying to pass.
Is that like Your Majesty? And dude, I had to reread that name
Yeah.
to get it.
Yeah.
I was calling it like Your Majesty, and I'm like, no, what the hell is that? And then it finally clicked, and I lost it.
This is what happens. So I think Justice is looking for wrist locks from the bottom. Phoenix is having wrist control from the top. That is not really what you want to do when you're trying to pass the guard. You want to kind of control the hips, look to break the closed guard. Then we start getting some lateral movement, looking to pass. But I guess we can just sit here too.
Yeah.
He's thinking it through.
Sometimes justice takes a long time. You really have to work for some good old-fashioned justice.
How's that any better than what I said?
It's not. It's not. It's all awful.
I don't know, I'm partial to the bad jokes. The dad jokes, the cringe-worthy material.
Don't kill the part of you that. What is it?
Oh my.
It's matches like these that make me not want to run blue belt events.
Well, that was rather impressive. He stood straight up there. He spread his legs like he was going to do a split. Thank God he didn't. Imagine it'd be painful. What's wrong with him?
Hey.
No idea.
Taking some time here. Loud noises going on. Pulling out the med kit.
Oh, nice.
Ah, beautiful. Now he's fine. He's smiling it off. Definitely just some superficial bleeding. You can tell by the coloration. See, I'm always telling you, has to have a professional doc on hand.
I don't think anyone here's a professional doc.
All of them have some training at least. Like even I'll fucking look it, but I could probably treat this guy.
You know, for some good justice, sometimes there has to be some blood spill.
You need to settle down. It's not always so black and white when it comes to justice. There's a lot of gray areas. Oh, breaking out the paper towels.
You know, when I inherited my scars on my head from my accident, I was really upset that I lost my good porn star face, and now, you know, people keep telling me the scars are actually better. You know, they make me defined. So
Oh yeah,
he'll be all right.
yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
He'll live through it.
Yeah,
Probably won't even scar.
yeah.
But I really like the way you phrased that. Inherited your scars from the accident. That's
Yeah.
a good way of looking at it.
Yeah.
Very poetic.
I mean, I can't get rid of them, so. Yeah.
A lot of fussing going on.
I say we just pinch that fucker together and put a bead of super glue on it. And,
Get back at it.
yep. He needs the mechanic fix. Some duct tape. You know, some super glue. Clean it out with some brake clean. You know, get that nice burn.
Oh,
Oh yeah.
sounds beautiful. See, it won't be the first time I treated someone with duct tape. So how do you think they would sell this if they tap out here? I imagine you probably shouldn't keep fighting covered in blood.
Yeah, I don't know.
Seems
how-
like a bad
I
idea.
don't know how this works.
I would say it goes to the man who struck him down, so sure, it's probably against the rules, but he beat him down.
Super glue?
Yes. I'm not doing that here right now. I might. Let me go check his
See, people thought I was kidding. Super glue that motherfucker shut. There you go.
Probably better than the duct tape.
Yeah, but it's kind of in a weird spot. I don't know if I would put duct tape right on my eye.
It was on the eye? I thought it was forehead.
Oh, winner by spilling blood, I guess.
Oh, yeah. Blood and honor, as they say. It's very exciting.
Oh yeah.
This happens like every time.
No, we've had some kind of boring days. Then we've had like broken arms, sleeps, you know.
There's always some kind of minor medical thing going on, though.
Man, that leg ink looks kind of fresh. So I don't know if I'd want to roll around with dudes in sweat. You know, it's bad for them.
I mean, it's his choice.
True.
He's in it for the money. Is there money on the line? I have no idea.
I think this is the qualifier to go to the big one.
Oh, the 205?
Yeah. Oh, I don't know with these guys. I guess not. I don't know what they win this time. Oh, I just got a whiff of fucking AC. God damn.
All right. I can't see how we got here, but we're in the guard. I know what that's called.
We have guy in the green, and we have the guy with the mullet.
Well, they're both kind of in green. I feel like you should subdivide them. Mullet makes sense, though. My God. Mullet was defeated so quickly, despite the power of his hairstyle. Oh, here we go again. Nice.
Yeah.
Never break yourself for a small-time tournament. Is it small-time? I really have no idea.
Oh, okay. Oh, so we clearly heard some crunching, and then eventually tapped out.
Man, why would you do this? Why would you risk your body? Sure, the body's a resource, but it's not worth sacrificing that resource for what's going on right now.
Sure. No, I'm good.
All right, moving on in the second round of the women's round.
Is it warm? I don't know how you.
Darby and Anna.
The next warrior's coming on out.
Back to the ladies. Girl in the orange, I believe, has already lost a match.
Is there a loser's bracket? I feel like we should have the brackets in front of us.
I
Eh?
mean, maybe we shouldn't call it a loser's bracket, Shawnee. We should call it, a second chance bracket.
Oh yeah. Redemption arc. Oh, against the wall.
Oh, all right. I missed the heel hook.
Yeah. Apparently there was some nice crunching, and then someone said tap.
Yeah, that happens.
Remember when I was talking about the dock, Josh?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
We have a dock in the back. We lucked out this time.
A dock or a dog?
The dock.
I think both would be helpful.
Yeah. Well, a good dog. You can't beat a good dog.
Oh yeah. Oh, some sort of back thing. Black has orange.
It's like just a choke out. I don't fucking know. Got the leg grab.
It's kind of difficult with the wall, though. It'd be difficult to position it properly. Get in deep. It's kind of like the tiebreaker rounds where they start at the back.
Yeah, so we got Abby and Anna. They are in the women's round robin. This is the B side of the bracket.
Kicking off the wall there.
Yeah.
Making the
It
space.
happens. I mean, I tell them, it's like, look, if you're on the wall, like, it is what it is. Like,
I was just saying how difficult it would be to finish that choke so close to the wall.
yeah. Getting a little smother going on here. Dominant head position.
Dishonorable. Going for the smother.
I love it. I love it.
No, you got to be going for distinct and decisive maneuvers rather than the smother.
Listen, smell my fingers works from time to time.
See, if you're allowed to block my airway, I should be allowed to bite your hand.
Okay, well, now we're getting into physical violence. I mean, then if you're allowed to bite me, I should just be able to, punch you. And then now we're at UFC at this point.
I mean, listen, man, from time to time I will punch my fist across somebody's face to get a choke in. But,
wow.
I mean,
the gray areas of the rules are where we like to dabble in.
Shawnee's over here, sharpening his mouth guard.
He's got his canines filed down.
I'm just saying. Cuban Pete over here has been saying it for years. Bring back the Coliseum. That's what the people want. The blood sports. Oh, this is all right.
I mean, with some pedophiles and rapists, I'd be all right with that.
So we're almost out.
What?
Abby's looking like she might come up on top. Yep, she moves the mount.
It's almost like Josh knows what's going to happen.
I mean, that's kind of what happens when you have blue belts.
Is everyone here a blue belt today?
No.
Oh,
No,
okay.
the end is some higher level guys.
Some browns?
Yeah, brown and blacks and purples.
Shit.
Isn't Gino fighting tonight?
Yeah, Gino's got Sam, who's a brown belt from Minnesota.
He's a mighty warrior.
Yeah.
I'd like to see Gino at full strength. He
Yeah.
refuses to engage me at full
Well,
strength.
he's vaxxed and double poxed with his
So
boosters.
Anna is kind of playing a little possum here, not really doing too much. Abby's looking for that back take again. Up, stepping over for an arm lock. Up, now she's got the triangle locked in. That's pretty tight. Looks like Abby might get the finish here. She's got the... Oh, she just weaseled her way out of that one. That was insane. I keep seeing Steve poke his fucking head from between my curtains.
Yeah, not the earth-shattering matches.
Yeah, it's hit or miss with the blue belts. They either, go all out and make
Break
some
themselves.
really entertaining matches, or it's just a little bit of a stalemate because, they're still beginners in the sport for the most part.
Imagine quitting as a beginner, Scott.
She's looking for that triangle again. She's got her arm still stuck inside, so it's going to be possibly hard to get that carotid. But anytime you have a triangle, you have an arm lock as well.
Oh.
Yep.
Rather vicious.
And that's exactly what she did. She moved on to the arm lock.
I didn't think it would happen there.
Winner by armbar, Abby. All right, we're going to do one more and then take a quick intermission. Next match is going to be Christina and Danielle. All right, last match before intermission, then we're going to go into the semifinals of the men's division.
See, that's how I feel whenever I do this. People just walk into me and I'm falling over. And then this happens.
You're in that awkward hand battle.
See, I tend to ignore the hands. They typically just lift me up because I'm so light and flip me over.
Yeah.
So what you're saying is you come here and you get manhandled.
Oh, yeah, I love it. I love doing things I'm terrible at.
So Christina's on top, looking to engage Danielle's guard. Danielle closes her up into the full guard. Christina's posture's broke. She's kind of starting to cross the center line with her arm, which is always dangerous. And then Joe recenters them.
Are you not entertained?
No.
Yeah, I know, me neither.
Yeah.
See, I'm mostly caught up on the olive drab shorts. I have the same thing back at home. As Fate wear those.
Well, you had the silkies.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
They're pretty similar, really.
Danielle looking to get control of the neck, starting to break the posture down. Christina just holding hands from the closed guard. That's not a great idea. Danielle starting to look for that armbar. She's going belly down with it. She might have this. I love to see these ladies tap a little sooner. Everyone's trying to just wait till the very last second.
So wait, Christina has the armbar or
No, Danielle has the armbar. And she sweeps her with a modified flower sweep to the top position.
You see, that was just a tangle of limbs to me.
Yeah.
I have no idea what's going on there.
Yeah.
Modified flower sweep. Now she's looking to get an underhook on the arm. Start maybe looking for an arm triangle.
Oh, I know this
Sean,
one.
you don't feel bad. I've been doing this way longer, and I have no fucking idea. But that's what I get told to come here because I don't know shit about fuck.
Makes all the people who are watching for their friends and family that also don't know anything about jiu-jitsu a little more entertained.
So I'm entertaining the other people like me that
Yeah.
know people like you that always got dragged to shit they didn't want to be at.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
Yep.
So I'm still dragged to shit I don't want to do for you. So
Yeah.
appreciate that.
You're welcome.
No, I'm not talking about you. I'm talking about the other poor bastards that are watching Sapateiro, not giving
Christina
a fuck.
standing
Invitation
up, looking to break the guard.
Invitation out.
Yeah.
Danielle hooking an ankle lock grip to the sweep. Christina looking to get to a honey hole type position.
The honey.
Not the honey hole.
Danielle smashing from side control. Smish.
Looking for that jelly bean to transfer to the pot.
I'm just waiting for the inside Sukaku.
That's also the honey hole.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
That's what I told you. It has like 9 names.
Oh.
Yeah. So we got Danielle crushing, moving to the mount, switching the crossface again on the left side, looking to walk that right arm up, moving into the triangle.
I feel like I need to get big foam hands, and one's a thumbs down and one's
And
a
now
thumbs up.
she's in the triangle.
Just like, I'm not entertained. Just raise the thumbs down.
Agreed.
Yeah.
Agreed.
Get yourself a laurel wreath.
The what?
Yeah, the laurel wreath. I think the Empress wore.
Not gonna lie, we are kind of like the beer league of jiu-jitsu tournaments, and I'm okay with that. Beer league pays some money though.
Everyone loves some beer and pretzels. So it's Danielle on top, and who's in the olive drab?
Christina is on the bottom.
Okay.
We need some people with the, since you're going to bring up the crown thing, we need some chicks, you know, with the big leaves.
Oh
cooling us
yeah, the
off.
palm leaves going on.
Palm leaves,
And
yeah.
I need the gold bucket full of grapes.
You see, I don't think slave girls would be appropriate for this event in this
they don't
era.
have to be, they don't have to be slaves. They
I mean-
can do it by, you know.
Well, Christina's got the lockdown in now. Keeping the frame in. Love to see a little offense off that lockdown, but she's pretty much been in survival mode this entire match.
So why wouldn't you just put your legs on the hips here and disengage?
I should have told them about the mollywop rule. Now I feel bad calling mollywops.
What is a mollywop?
It's when there's a complete domination in regulation, then you skip out on overtime.
Oh, that's what I was, yeah, that's what I was, yep.
Yep, the mollywop.
So Danielle's a mollywop right now.
Danielle has the potential, yeah.
Is it mollywopping? Is that the
Two mollywop.
he, she, mollywops?
How do we conjugate the mollywop verb? Oh, jump in the triangle.
Has she found the jelly bean?
Getting closer.
Probably not.
Crossface again.
Fuck him
This
with the
time
arm.
with the right arm. Yep. Looking to get to an Americana type position. Yep, setting up the triangle. Guy, how much time we got? 2.5 minutes left. Let's see if we can get the finish here. I'd love to see her attack the arm because it's just sitting right in front
But
of her.
how is this a killing maneuver?
She's in a triangle, but
It
it's
doesn't look
not
tight.
It's not tight, but this is
Oh,
that's what we do.
was
Just
that
like the last time. Anytime there's a triangle, there's also an arm lock.
So that could have happened like 5 minutes ago?
Yes.
was that the Americana? Is that what you call it? The arm lock
Your
there?
winner by modified Kimura, Danielle.
Who knows? Certainly not me. You twist
We're gonna
the
take a
arms.
couple-minute intermission before the men's semifinals.
You pretty much just take limbs and you bend them
Brandon
the way
and
they don't
Michael,
want to
you're
bend.
on deck.
Yeah.
Phoenix and Nico, you're in the hole. So we'll get the next match started in 2-3 minutes. Get a beer.
Did you just say they're in the hole?
I don't know. I don't know if we're muted or we're still live. Just talk to the intermission. I don't fucking know.
Very exciting. Air going
And
into the
we
mic.
are unmuted.
Unmuted, I see.
We were just rambling anyway.
Very good. I will restrain myself.
All right, first match in the semifinals. Brandon and Michael.
All right, so winner of this gets a spot in the finals.
Who's who?
Michael is in the Jits Hub, and Brandon is in the Gracie Brandon shorts.
Now, Jitsub, is that some sort of pornography going on?
I think that's the joke of the rash guard, Cuban Pete.
It does appear to be so, but with a name like that, I wonder. Is it based in reality?
No, I don't think so, Shawnee.
No.
I think it's in the Nativerse.
So Michael had the triangle over Alex. Brandon had the overtime win over Hussein. Brandon's definitely more of a pressure guy. I think Michael is going to be a little bit more of a submission threat. He's in on that overhook position with the butterfly guard.
So, sorry.
Go ahead.
Is this the finals for today or the finals for Tampa?
No, this has nothing to do with Tampa.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
What's the prize here?
The blue belts all bought in, so there were 8 men, so winner gets $800. There's 6 women, winner gets $600.
Oh, that's wild. Imagine breaking yourself for $800.
Yeah,
That's what I tell them every rules meeting. It's like, hey, don't let your shit break for something that's not. And I mean, listen, they're jiu-jitsu guys. No one has fucking insurance unless they're still on their parents. So I'm like, don't let your shit break for something that's going to cost you money long run. Nice. Michael looking to get that guillotine. Head pops out for Brandon. He's in that body lock past the closed guard.
I mean, I kill myself for money, but, my job has benefits and time off.
Yeah, I'm sure they're all thinking, hey, you guys work 9 to 5, and most of you guys don't have insurance, and you can die.
I have great insurance.
I know you do.
Yeah.
It's because you a working man.
Shit.
What's he having on his shirt there? The one that's not the Pornhub guy.
That's a good
I
question.
think fish.
Fish?
Dragons?
Yeah, they look like neon dragons of fish.
Maybe. Yeah.
He's starting to look for
Interesting
that
texture.
arm triangle. Ooh, right into the head and arm position. Still from closed guard, but, interesting work.
Oh, we got some LL Cool J going on.
Yep.
Ladies love Cool James. Pretty sure he was like 17 when he became famous.
Hello, cool guy.
Yeah.
You should ask one of these guys because they were alive then.
I don't want to talk to them. They're old. What's up, old man?
Very similar to the last match. Brandon working from the top of the closed guard. Michael is a lot more aggressive from the bottom, throwing up submissions than Brandon's last opponent.
Yeah, we don't need anyone gollywogging.
Mollywopping.
Mollywopping.
Yeah. There's some good and bad to that. Like, obviously, you have more of a chance to submit your opponent, but anytime you attack, you give them the opening to also counter, pass, move to a dominant position. Ooh. Well, look for that triangle. I really wasn't feeling this event until this match.
That makes one of us.
I'm a fan of Michael Pedica. His nickname is Rocky. He's one of Tony Way's students.
Does that have anything to do with Rocky Balboa?
No, nothing. Oh, nice sweep. And now he's back on the guillotine. He's one of the smaller guys in this bracket. I think he weighed in at like 142.
Is it a Rocky Mountain reference?
I don't know. You'll have to ask Tony.
Oh.
I gotta say, Pornhub is looking very comfortable from the bottom. I
It's-
imagine he's been here multiple times.
It's Jizz Hub.
Jizz Hub, of course.
Jizz Hub.
Not much better.
Now I don't have to strain my neck.
What?
Now I don't have to strain my neck to look over. I'm not in a high chair like you guys.
Oh. Yeah.
Not fond of the high chair.
Yeah, it's bad on the back.
Maybe I'll teach
Yeah.
you thrones.
Oh, yeah, there we go.
Ooh.
To go with our laurel wreath and slave girls.
Don't forget the grapes.
So we got Rocky from the bottom, underhooking the leg, possibly looking to get an arm lock off of this. Brandon is definitely seems like he has more of an MMA style. He's just kind of sitting here in the closed guard, smothering, working here and there, but not like any large movements to break the closed guard. Three and a half left in the match.
Oh, I see Ron's drinking High Lifes.
Oh, Rocky jump in the triangle.
Where'd he find that?
He probably brought it, unless they're in the fridge.
Yeah, he probably brought it. They might be in the fridge. Rocky looking to move to a reverse triangle now, keeping the posture broken to Brand, but he's got his hand in. Let's see what Rocky can do to get that arm out.
Do something.
Yeah, they're taking their time here.
Entertain me.
Something fell.
Oh yeah, the people in the stands are just riled.
Oh, yeah, they're loving it.
Yeah.
They can see the energy. They're feeling it. They're reciprocating.
Brandon, I think maybe he's looking for a punch choke from the closed guard. Can't
Is-
really.
Is Brandon the one on the bottom?
No, he's the one on top.
I
No,
see.
Mike
Yeah, he's-
and or Rocky is the jit sub.
I see.
Yeah, he's looking for that punch choke from the closed guard. Man,
He has very large arms.
honestly, if I was him and I'm good at this move, I would pull bottom mount to get the finish here because Rocky's legs here are going to be what's keeping him from getting finished because he can extend away. Whereas if we're in bottom mount, there's not much you can do there, but it's a risk.
I tuned out halfway through.
You see, I didn't realize you could perform the maneuver while he has the guard in
You're,
front of the
you're
legs.
not supposed to.
So he's being a fool.
Possible.
Or
unless
improvising.
Unless he's just really good at this.
But he's a blue belt, so
So probably being a fool.
yeah.
Absolute hooligan.
Like, I mean, me being a 260-pound black belt, I could do that to you, Sean.
Oh,
But-
yeah. Well,
or
I'm
maybe
nothing.
some of these blue belts. But that's never going to work on anyone who knows what they're doing.
1 minute.
And there's just like that 0.5% chance of getting lucky.
Get lucky, eh?
Something Sean, Cuban Pete would know plenty about.
Who's Sean?
Yeah, exactly. Cuban Pete is sponsoring a fighter into the next bracket.
Hoping to, at least. I want the Giant Slayer, but he hasn't really responded. And that
gonna
makes me worried.
What do you mean sponsor?
I'm paying his way to the tournament because he's a small man, and it would amuse me to see him fight large men.
And he's known for taking out large men. So it's a 205-pound bracket. He's a world champion at 125.
Oh my god.
And he's known for winning in these absolute divisions.
Huh.
So, yeah.
So what do you get if he wins?
Oh, absolutely nothing.
Just the joy of having a sponsored man.
I feel like sponsors typically get something out of it, but
I mean, at
I'll
least,
settle for joy.
at
They
least
don't.
just
It's
get
pretty
your
much just joy.
money back. You know, that's
All right, we're moving to overtime.
What's money? Nothing but a thing.
shit.
All right, so Rocky has won the toss. He has chosen to defer. Brandon is starting on the back. This is one round of overtime. Remember, guys, one round.
One round to rule all.
Oh, almost out, almost out, almost out. He's got to get that elbow to the floor. Brandon, oh, there it is.
I gotta say, he's rather flexible, really living up to the name.
10 seconds, 53 milliseconds? I don't know what the fuck.
All right. Nice. Looks like he's going to get this.
Ooh.
Damn, That's tight.
Yeah.
That is tight.
It's definitely not a choke, but it's not comfortable, and he's definitely won on the ride already.
You can see he's not enjoying his time right now. Rather be elsewhere. Pining for the fjords, mayhaps.
Oh, yeah, almost double time. Rocky has secured it.
Your winner by quicker escape, Michael, moving on to the finals.
Jits Hub moving on to page 1. So he's the first one you see. Jits Hub Premium.
Oh my.
All right.
How much you pay for that?
Ah,
Time to see who the
maybe he's sponsored.
opponent is in the men's finals.
Is Pornhub fighting again, Josh?
No. Yes. Yeah, he is. He's in the finals. The winner of these two goes against Michael. Phoenix won his match because he made his opponent bleed. And Nico destroyed somebody's leg with a heel hook, apparently.
He's lanky and flexible.
Yeah, he's attacking the Kimura right away. He's got a good angle on this. Nico needs to start worrying about getting that arm in, maybe rolling over to give up the top position because it looks like it's starting to slide out. This is a pretty good look for Phoenix. Oh, wow.
See, I didn't know you could do that there. You just kind of forced it the wrong direction.
Oh,
Winner by Kimura, Phoenix.
Something certainly happened there.
All right, next match of the women's round robin. Callie and Abby.
All right, so Callie and Abby are coming to the mat. The winner of this one gets to the finals of the women's round robin. They both have a win. So whoever wins this will take the first spot in the women's finals.
I feel like I've seen this blonde girl wreck people here.
You have. She was in the last women's tournament. She's 16, and she is a high school wrestler and a blue belt under Hobson Mora.
Just gonna shrug off.
Duck under. Oh, good body lock takedown from Callie. Abby's got a modified lockdown in. Now she's going to a traditional. Abby looking to go deep half here on Callie.
This is the semifinals. This is the final.
So it's a round robin. So they all had to grapple each other. And whoever got the most wins moves on to the finals.
Gotcha.
These both have one win. The winner gets a spot in the finals.
Gotcha. See who's the supreme biological woman.
I see. Peak performance. You
Yes.
may not like what it looks like.
Well, those aren't welcome. At least in a woman's division. You know how it goes. By God. The God.
Hey guys, I was looking at, I think it's Callie, whoever's on top right now.
Yep.
Performing that takedown.
Yes.
Very vicious eyes. You can see the passion, the fire.
You know, it's these kids that are coming out of high school, they come with a different intensity than most of the adults, probably because they're less broken than everyone else.
I can assure you I've never cared that much.
Yeah, there's nothing I'd ever be like, let's voluntarily just. Oh, I can't say that. I do flea work. Okay, never mind. I voluntarily destroy my body for a paycheck.
Kelly doing a good job getting the far side underhook, looking to start passing the guard now, pummeling the foot.
As long as both sides have fun, right?
No, this is for money. Ooh, looking for the back control. Abby doing a good job elevating into the leg. Now she's got honey hole. Or,
Inside Tsukaku.
yes.
My God, not the honey hole.
Now, Callie's going to want to crossface and get real heavy on that right leg. Abby's going to try to invert between those legs and start getting some separation. She does have a Kimura here. This is a little trick that I like. Now she's out of the honey hole, back into a closed guard position. Abby looking to get high, hopping the shoulder. Nice
Got the
escape
ankle.
from Callie. Man, these girls are going after it. They're banging. And Kelly's back on top after An inverted triangle attempt. Arms cross the center line. Abby's exposing the back again. Callie's and a referee's looking to get hooks in. These girls know it's all on the line.
You got to lay it on the line.
Let's not say all on the line.
I feel like it's every
she's
sport, but
on
the
the
minute women get involved in something, like everybody has to chime in. And I noticed that last night playing pool, that like every bro walks over, like, "Oh, this is how you shoot pool." And this chick was kicking everyone's asses. It was quite good.
Do you consider pool a sport?
It's a blue collar sport, so I guess it's not. Well, then it's called billiards. And then you go by league rules, which don't make any fucking sense.
Much like most of jiu-jitsu's rules.
Right.
Going back.
Every time I've played pool with league people, you win because they play with easier rule sets. It's like they play an easy difficulty, you know?
Oh, I see. You can't have that.
No.
Too
lame.
weak.
Yeah, it's lame.
So Callie's here
It's
in
casual.
a quarter mount. Moving to mount. Starting to set up that arm triangle. Joe's trying to... Yep. He's going to recenter him in that position.
But yes, to answer your question, I do think it's a sport. Just like bowling.
Okay, I could see it. I assume you consider ping pong also to be a sport?
I guess, yeah.
Anything competitive in nature with a defined rule set and a large following?
Yeah.
Large following is a big word. This is a sport and does not have a large following.
You see, I imagine the ping pong following is quite a bit larger than jiu-jitsu.
I would think so as well.
Especially on the in the Pacific.
So you know what's funny? I looked up the... Sorry, ladies. We're going to talk about something else now. I looked up the statistics for the women's WNBA finals and like the series. They get between 250,000 and 750,000 views.
All right.
That's never going to happen in jiu-jitsu.
I don't think it's not a striking sport, so most drunk single white people just don't want to watch it.
Good point.
Yeah.
Callie got the underhook, looking to pass that half guard. Abby's been on defense for most of this. She did have a nice entry to Honey Hole. And I think she would have the advantage there, just knowing where Callie trains. Callie looking for the Americana again from top. Now she's got some back exposure.
I mean, there's always the easiest way to get people to watch a sport.
And what's that?
You get more people into it. How do you get more people into a sport? It pays.
Yes.
Yeah.
I think we've solved it, Matt.
Yep. It's all about money.
Hey, Jesse went into a GME. Billionaires abound. I'm sure some are in
Abby,
jiu-jitsu.
Abby scrambling on top, looking to get on that neck. Closing the guard back up. Callie looking to get on her own neck. She's got a guillotine of her own. Maybe she goes elbow high here for the finish. Oh, Abby gets that head out. Do you guys think you're going to be okay commentating by yourself when Gino's up? Ooh, outside heel hook from Callie. Not great breaking mechanics.
We'll be okay. We'll make only moderate fools of ourselves.
This is where Abby wants to be. She's in 50-50. Callie doesn't have a lot of experience here, being mostly an IBJJF competitor. Hopefully, she knows when to tap if it gets to that position. Nice job getting her knee out. That was good defense there, slipping out by Callie.
Like butter.
That was Abby's shot there.
1 minute.
You have about 45 seconds. Just kidding. It's a minute.
Looking for the Americana again. Again, that's another position where Abby might have the advantage is the overtime scenario, just because, again, Callie's a wrestler and an IBJJF competitor. Looking for an arm lock now. Going belly down. Abby peeks out. Now she's on top. Short time. Let's see what she can do with it. Oh, is she going to look for the executioner? Nope. Looking for the back take. Right to knee on belly. Slides to mount. Now she's looking for the arm triangle.
Do you have like 10
Not
seconds?
about
No,
10
not 10
seconds.
seconds. Now there's 10 seconds.
Oh, and Abby's in a title unlock attempt.
Oh,
Tap!
my God.
That was
Close.
photo finish. And your winner, moving on to the finals, Abby by armbar.
Very exciting.
With 2 seconds to spare, she gets the armbar.
You see, I liked the bit where she rolled over like some kind of fucking acrobat. I couldn't do that.
There's going to be some Spain.
For the viewers at home, that is pain.
Good job, Pete.
I got you.
All right, so if Darby wins this match, she moves to the final.
Vicious.
Moving on to the finals with an inside heel hook, Darby.
Came from Alabama, going for a win.
Yeah, let's do final intermission. All right, we're gonna give the ladies a couple minutes to recover.
5-minute intermission.
And then we'll go into the finals, and then our black belt matches towards the end. All right. So get a drink, get some water. We'll get started in 3-4 minutes. All right, finals and then one-offs.
All right, finals in the men's bracket. We have Michael and Phoenix.
Oh, yeah, that match.
Yep.
Excited for this one.
Yeah, this is going to be a fun one.
He's just so tall and lanky.
10 minutes, 3 rounds of overtime. Again, that's 10 minutes, 3 rounds of overtime. Michael pulls guard, looking to enter the leg, it looks like.
Well, there's one of these, right?
What?
The last. Well, then we go to the high
So we
belts.
got the blue belt men's finals,
Right.
blue belt women's finals,
Right.
and then we got 3 more professional matches.
Ooh, professional.
My God.
Bunch of black belt matches. Even though some of them aren't black belts, they compete at the black belt level. We got a kid, Steven, from New Jersey. He's a savage. He's a purple belt, and he's hanging in, subbing a bunch of black belts. And then Darth's daddy's taking on Lugo.
I feel like that's like credentials to go up a belt.
Yeah.
So get at that, whoever your dude is at the gym that you go to.
I just find it strange that all these people are traveling from these far-off lands of New Jersey and Alabama and what have you to compete here
One came from Montreal.
For $800, Shawnee.
for $800 dues,
Yeah.
$800 hairs,
That's like literally the plane ticket, probably.
Yeah, it
dollar
depends.
bucks.
Although, I feel like anyone would want to flee from Canada to come down to Daddy DeSantis' land of the free.
This is true.
Yeah.
And they sweep en français.
So we got Phoenix on top, looking at a knee cut pass. Michael looking to invert up, looking for a false root maybe.
Listen, I knew French when I was a little kid. Omelette du fromage.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's how you get all the
Little
ladies.
cheese. Oh man, I like how he's going back and forth. Now he's looking for a K-guard entry. He does a good job of chaining the lower body and upper body attacks together. That's a very high level for a blue belt. I gotta say, I think Rocky Michael is probably the most skilled of all the blue belts in the bracket. Whether he wins or not, there's a lot of factors, but I think he's definitely the most skilled.
You know, if he smoked some weed, he'd be Rocky Michael High.
I think the kid's like 17.
It's a knee sliper right there.
Shut up, Shawnee. He's like 17. Yeah, like you weren't smoking weed in high school?
Yep.
Shit.
That was a nice attacking sequence going back and forth between the triangle arm lock combo and the backside 50-50 entry. Diving Kimura from Phoenix. Phoenix looking to get to the arm. Now looking to get to the back. This is definitely his position. Oh. He finished Nico with the Kimura. He used the Kimura trap to get to the back. He's a little loose with that head position, but he's got those long legs. Tight body triangle. Phoenix coming across the face there.
So why is he fucking with the arms right now?
Yeah.
That being Pornhub. Shouldn't he just be turning?
I mean, it's tough when you got the body triangle. He moved to the correct side to unlock the body triangle, so now he's going to hopefully use his legs to unlock. Yep, that's what he did. Now he's looking to pin himself, but right away, Phoenix is across the neck.
yeah.
That's
Oh,
locked
yeah.
in.
Oh, yeah.
That's
yeah,
over.
Yeah.
That's
Just
not
that,
good.
Yep. Oh, there you go.
Oh, wow. And Phoenix with the diving Kimura to the back. Once he got on the back, he was a savage. Your winner of the blue belt division, Phoenix.
What's weird is if
That was good.
if he wouldn't have made his first opponent bleed, he might not even be here.
Oh my. You're right.
Yeah.
Going for the first blood.
The, like butterfly effect, you know? One little thing and then set him up for a win.
This is going to be a banger. I'm excited about this one.
In a band called With Attitude. I got homies in Alabama, so I'm just going to naturally root for.
All right, 10 minutes, 3 rounds overtime. Finals of the blue belt division for the females. Abby and Darby. Darby pulls guard. Abby with an ankle lock grip. Looking to pass. She just gave Abby her leg. Gave Darby her leg.
Rolling.
And Darby wins the blue belt division.
Very exciting times.
Your winner by outside heel hook, Darby.
They're laughing
What
about
a
it.
savage.
Oh, they seem very excited.
Very happy. Good for them. I like Darby. He's
Yeah.
a sweetheart.
Never limit joy. Never put off joy. Words of Ted Mosby, architect.
Mike and Jake.
All right, so Dar's daddy called his shot again. He says he's going to win by triangle armbar combo.
Which one's this?
Gray shirt. Mike Lugo's in the red Bowie. He's a black belt. Dar's daddy is a purple belt in the gray shirt.
I'm sorry, you call it Dar's what?
Dar's daddy.
Dar's daddy.
Jake Strauss, but his nickname is Dar's daddy.
Okay.
I just think it seems a bit much to call the move in which you're going to finish your adversary.
He did it last time.
It's the Babe Ruth. You point. You know what I mean? You gotta call it.
Mike's
Kind of gay, not
"All
going
right,
to lie.
We're not going to
That's
foot
what?
sweep each other anymore.
What'd you say?
Kind of gay, not going to lie.
Oh, jeez.
He thinks a lot of himself here.
I love this.
You can't call Babe Ruth gay.
I'm not calling Babe Ruth gay, I'm calling this guy gay. Sure, he could kick my ass, but his maneuvers are questionable.
Looking to jump the triangle is Mike Lugo.
It's more of the showmanship, Shawnee, not the moves.
Oh, no. You got to be humble.
Right. Well, that's why I like when Homeboy with the crown. You've seen that, right? I
I
like
have
when he
not.
loses because that shit just it's cringy.
Dar's
You know what?
daddy
I've seen him once, yeah.
Yeah.
trying
has
to
it coming.
Cartwheel pass.
He has it coming.
I like how Mike is baiting him in. He's exposing, almost playing a little donkey guard to get Jake to come in to his web of destruction.
He's ass guarding,
Oh, jump at the triangle
doing some
again.
baiting.
Wait a minute. Is that a picture of himself on his shirt?
No.
I'm assuming it's some sort of serial killer.
So, all right. Red Bowie had a line of, they had like Al Capone on there. They had a couple other mafia guys. I don't know who's on his. I can't see it well enough. But yeah, they had famous convicts on the rash guards.
Interesting. Very interesting.
So we're idolizing criminals.
I mean, anyone's a criminal if you're on the opposite side of the fence, Johnny.
You're only a criminal if you get caught.
Yeah, and you're on the losing side. Remember? History is written by the victor.
Indeed.
So it is.
Who will write history tonight between Mike Lugo and Jake Strauss?
Interesting spin-off from our off conversation.
I'm not really fond of either of them. Could they tie?
There are no ties in life, Shawnee. Don't be
Oh,
part of
Lugo
that
on the
generation.
omoplata, back to the triangle.
Both people should get a trophy, and we should just call it. No, fuck that. Someone's got to lose.
Somebody
Break.
needs to get choked.
Yeah, break something. Get choked out. What is this?
This is fun. This is Mike saying I can do whatever I want to you, pretty much.
Okay, so that's just a like fuck you move.
I mean, it's trying to get him to engage. Jake,
That's the baiting.
Mike is a counter fighter. He likes to let you get deep and then counter. And just like that, now he's on the neck.
And what did Gray Shirt say he's going to win with?
A triangle armbar.
This doesn't look like a triangle armbar.
No, it doesn't. It looks like Mike's about to get to a Kimura. He gets the Kimura grip.
This song fucks.
He's stepping over the head. Here comes the
Oh.
armbar.
Very exciting.
He
It-
might move to the back here if he doesn't get the armbar.
It would almost be funny if he got the other guy with
Yeah.
the move he said he was
I,
going to
I
do.
think that's what he's
Oh,
trying
that'd
to
be
do.
good. That'd be
Oh.
cool. I like it.
Yeah, I think someone might have told him.
Up his ass.
That's a definite, like, piss down your leg kind of move.
Oh, here it comes. He's trying to get on the hand. So he's in a good defensive position as Jake.
I like what he's doing with his arms there. That's one for the back pocket.
Oh, back to the triangle. Jake's got his second hand in. Give him a little grape crusher.
I just got hit with a whiff of AC, and that shit is fire.
Told you it worked.
Sporadically.
Well, that's because there's less people in here now.
You have fans, too. I noticed that.
Yeah, but when we turn the lights off, the fans don't run.
Oh, really?
I can change that, but
Yeah.
You should probably change
I
that.
don't want that.
You don't
Oh.
want that.
Jake trying to get into honey hole now.
Inside Sukaku.
Not the honey hole.
Mike goes ahead. Thanks for not spilling our beers. Ooh. So Mike is a flying triangle guy. So if he decides to just go airborne. Yeah, here it comes.
Oh, hell yeah, that was sweet.
As he tried it.
He didn't really seem to gain much there.
Is that a self-slam?
Well, he was trying to go for a flying triangle, and Dar's daddy hit him with a Haraya Ghosh.
Yeah.
Of course, the Haraya Ghosh.
Yeah, the Horizon Ghost. Interesting.
Now Mike's on the leg. Good sweep. Into some Gracie Tampa style passing. Knee catch. Bounced back right to mount. I think Jake is realizing he's getting a little gassed here. Mike jumps the triangle. Halfway through the match, both guys had some decent attacks.
He's really high up there.
Yeah, he's trying to go to a mounted triangle and roll to his back.
And you can't fuck with the arms with this?
He can, but I think he wants to finish him with a triangle again because I think he heard that Darth's daddy said he was going to triangle him. So now he's in a reverse triangle. He might be going for a Kimura grip on that opposite side.
Like gray shirt's Darth's daddy?
Yeah,
Correct.
gray shirt is daddy.
And
Gray shirt
the
is
other one's
Jake.
Mike.
Mike, correct. Mike Lugo. Yeah, Mike's looking to get to a Kimura on that arm with that reverse Kimura, or with the reverse triangle.
I feel like you need to give Mike a cool name to compete with Darth's daddy. Not saying Darth's daddy's very cool, but
You mean an actual cool nickname to beat out the lame one?
yeah, and one of them.
Red Dragon.
Red Fanga. You
Fun
ever wonder
man.
like what happens to people like that?
You know what's funny?
Nah.
So Gordon Ryan, he's like the biggest guy in the sport. His original nickname, ooh, little cross step to honey hole.
Inside Tsukaku.
Not the honey hole.
Oh, it was a water bottle too.
Oh,
I thought I heard
that
someone.
was his
Yo,
leg.
yeah, for real.
Yeah.
You fucking.
That was a nice entry. Mike stayed very calm, composed, got out. Anyways, back to Gordon Ryan. His original nickname was the Iron Dragon.
The Iron Dragon.
Yeah.
Interesting. I never understood people who aren't, I guess, Asian, who are obsessed with dragons and koi fish, and I don't get it.
I don't know, I'd be honored to be named after a Warhammer character.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Good times.
I think it's Lao Ming who's the Iron Dragon.
What?
Mike back in
I think it's
again,
Lao Ming.
trying to jump over to the triangle.
Yao Ming, the basketball player?
No, that was Lao.
L-A-O.
Yeah, I think that's it. I don't know. Something like that. Associate the lore of metal, Matthew.
Okay. The only thing I know is the Iron Curtain, so, you know.
Ooh, looking for that arm lock again.
Or the Iron Chancellor, which Otto von Bismarck. But
Ooh.
yeah, you like that one?
Yeah, that'd be powerful. I'd like to.
So Mike is in an omoplata.
I recall you telling me that's not a very good move.
Well, it depends. Some guys are specialists, and Mike is very good at the omoplata.
It is rather honorable to pursue a ineffective move.
Oh, here comes the
Right?
finish. Here it comes. He's going to sit up. There it is. Mike Lugo with the omoplata.
So not only did Darth's daddy not conduct the arm triangle, I think it was,
Yeah.
he lost by omoplata.
He
All
lost by
right,
an
I'm going
easy
to go
move.
corner. You guys have fun.
Oh my. God help the audience.
You have your masks, Gino? Sir. He's not even listening. He's in the zone.
Oh yeah.
Sir, do
He's
you have your
grooving.
masks? He's saying yeah. Okay.
Oh, yeah.
He's vaxxed.
Double vaxxed even.
Yep. Double
Boosted.
boosted. Yep, boosted. Double boost.
Pox minus.
All right, we have our COVID specialist Gino versus Ponytail guy.
Gino versus not Gino.
Yeah. I don't know what not Gino's name is.
I feel like we should, but
Hey, what's not Gino's name? What's not Gino's name? Sam.
they're holding hands, making it a very intimate moment. A lot of positioning, moving slow, considering.
Wow, they're two big guys, you know.
For you.
Beastie Boys. dun, dun, for your right. Dun, dun, to partay. Yeah. You guys are about to get some really bad commentary because I have no fucking idea what's going on. Shawnee, do you know what's going on?
Oh, absolutely zero idea.
Cool.
But Gino seems to be playing with not Gino's fingers.
Sam,
of course. Should probably call him by his name. Oh. Putting their foreheads together.
It's billfold, yeah.
Billfold?
I get that all the time. Yeah.
You can always see between these black belts, I believe they are. Black belt and brown belt, maybe?
Where's Josh? Can I be a heckler?
I just gotta say, they're taking a lot more time compared to the blue belts. They're considering their options. I imagine they're defending, though I have no idea what that would look like.
I don't know, but I'm...
What does not Gino Sam have on the back of his shirt? Is that a turtle?
A manatee? It's a manatee.
Oh.
I didn't know manatees had skeletons like that, but
Oh,
I guess...
and we're diving.
Oh, we're back on the feet. Fuck, man. Come on. Thank you. Thank you,
Sitting
Sam.
back down.
Thank you. No, he's... Oh, son of a bitch.
See, he's playing the mind games here. Maybe. And we're back to holding hands.
What's it called? Mollywopping?
Well, there's certainly no molly-whopping going on here.
No, it's just a handheld.
They're trying to share their feelings. Grabbing the back of the neck.
Yeah.
Clasping even.
I mean, I feel like Josh has my back if I heckle. I'm not much of a heckler, you know, but...
Oh, I wouldn't heckle. Rather dishonorable to heckle, I'd say.
Really?
Let them do their thing.
No, but you're not entertained.
You're right, I am not entertained.
I mean, heckling a good match, that's frowned upon.
Oh?
But heckling to get a good match, I think is a good deed.
Oh, hold up, Matthew. Something's happening.
Yeah.
Sam attempted a takedown and was stuffed. And now Gino has the advantageous position.
It's going to go back to hand
Oh,
see?
back to hand order.
What the fuck?
You see, the problem is they're too skilled, so they know exactly what the adversaries can perform. And we're sitting down. An interesting maneuver. I feel as though he flipped, performed some sort of flip, and he's flipping Gino.
Come on.
And we're back to standing.
God damn it.
Holding hands.
You know what I mean, Kevin?
Excuse me?
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's a lot of hand holding.
And we're sitting down again. Perhaps another attempt at the roll. You see, Gino saw the roll coming last time. I believe he disengaged prior to the clasp.
I mean, I don't know the other guy, so to be a hand holder for 10 minutes. But Gino, you know.
And we're against the wall. Coming a little bit closer.
Just don't spill my beer.
You're right, Matthew. I feel as though I am a little bit too sober to be observing this.
I don't know, man.
There's a lot of this jockeying for position here. Trying to get the perfect setup before the engagement, I believe. And we're sitting down. Taking Gino with him.
Yep.
He has his legs between. Perhaps to lift. Oh, there's the lift. But is it enough? He's maintaining the clasp. Gino grabbing the neck. I believe this is called a guillotine.
I don't know.
Moving back. Trying to fight it.
It looks like a weird, awkward teabag choke.
Yeah, it looks like Gino's not going for the kill here, but pressuring to try and generate an advantageous position.
Wow, we've endured 5 minutes of hand play.
I feel as though these expert-level matches should be a little bit longer to allow for more hand play. Or perhaps shorter to limit the hand play.
I feel like there should just be heckling. Like an air horn or wave a flag or something like...
Gino transitioning, attempting to go for the back, but Sam has clasped the leg. We're rolling. Oh, no. Didn't quite get it. Now, we could either stand, which would be very disappointing, or do what we're doing right now.
I'm just gonna, you know.
Yeah, you're here. I'm here. they're here, more or less. Looks like Sam attempted to stand, but Gino doesn't want that to happen, and it's kind of a reverse of what we had before. And we're centering.
You're good, Gino. You got this.
Blood and thunder, as they say.
The fucking hand holding, man.
But I imagine they're feeling the pressure of the clock at this point and feel the need to make even suboptimal maneuvers.
I feel like they should have just stopwatched how much hand fighting, we were getting. Because out of a 10-minute match, I would honestly say there's probably a good 3-4 minutes of...
Oh, Gino's aside. Not true, though.
I don't know what this is.
And it's the back, it seems. Though he seems rather high, so he can slip out as so. And they're against the wall here, which is a variable I imagine not a lot of people train to.
It's just not a sport for long hair.
Yeah, I imagine it's very uncomfortable to get that rolled on.
Yeah. I mean, good for the person with short hair, but...
Yeah.
Anything grabbable just seems like a bad idea.
Terrible idea.
Yeah.
It's probably the reason why I had my hair cut a little bit earlier.
Your hair
My
cut?
my hair cut.
Yep.
My cares were a little bit too much. Had to trim them down. They were getting rolled on.
Well, we've seen Gino, I want to say Gino at least be the attacker the whole match.
Well, at one point he had the reversal on Gino. He performed the, I have no idea what you call it, but...
Are you talking about the head hump thing?
Yeah, the head hump thing.
Yeah. But that was Gino being the attacker. That's what I'm saying. He's been.
I think it's at least a 2-1 in Gino's favor for interesting attack moves. Oh. Something's happening. Doesn't look... Oh. Armbar mayhaps? No.
And he's out. He's going for a weird, I'm tired, I'm going to rest my head on your stomach.
It's just showing how much he trusts his adversary. How'd he manage that? He just floated over his legs. They must be getting tired, both of them.
I think there's only so much energy a big guy can have wrestling around with another big guy.
Mm. What does Gino do from here, though?
What does he do from here?
Yeah, what does he do?
I want to assume go for the neck, maybe?
It looks like he has his left arm about the neck, the right arm about the waist. He's trying to transition for the back, it seems.
Yeah, go for an arm.
Now he's lower from before.
I feel like his right leg was kind of open, but I don't know what you could do.
He's isolating the leg there, trying to clamber up, and we're back to guard.
Look at you learning shit.
Ooh. I'm sure most of what I'm saying is absolutely wrong, but it fills the dead air.
He's going for the leg. No. There's a minute left, and they just...
Well, I'm sure they can determine the probability of success before they even throw the move. So they're able to cut it off without wasting that energy.
So there's like literally that point where you're too skilled.
You're like, oh man, this isn't going to work.
Yeah.
And
it's
it
almost
might.
Like, yeah. They lose the risk factor. And, yeah.
That's why there's so much time spent with the hand-holding, I think, at the beginning. So they're waiting for that perfect takedown to transition to a killing move. Now, Gino is on the assault here, looking for a way to pass and engage. 10 seconds. Going to overtime, I imagine, then.
Yeah.
That's why I like the certain blue belt matches and the purple belts. They're so fiery, full of passion, ready to put it on the line. That looked like a lot of exhausting work, and the coin flip. Looks like Sam's on the attack here.
Yep, I think Gino deferred. Gave him the...
Yeah, I'd have to run some loops in my mind about which is the optimal maneuver. Deferring or going for the kill initially.
The good thing is I feel like Josh trains his people way too much on overtime, you know, so they're good at this point.
Yeah, I believe it's every class we do something similar to this. Oh my. Slick.
Yeah.
That was quick. That's like 5 seconds.
See, this is where I would definitely be panicking, but at the same time, they're both exhausted. And I don't know Sam's.
And you just shoved the leg, put a shoulder, and slipped out.
Yep.
Oh, yeah.
Or he could tap him out and end the entire match. But it looks like ride time is going to be
Trying to
the
turn
go-to.
into it. Moving the hand. Arching the back. Which direction is he going to turn? Turn to the right. And Gino locks in. Wrong direction.
He had a good chance right there to get the whole neck. He's still got it. He's still got it. He's still got it.
Oh, yeah, rolling with it.
I think he's like crushing his face right there.
Yeah, that is not comfortable.
No.
Hits the leg, or rather the arm in there with him.
Definite ride time victory. I see this happening. Gino taking the W.
I imagine he's already won. I don't know why they're continuing it.
Tap?
Uncertain.
Oh, I don't know what the hell just happened.
I feel like Gino
just
certainly
happened?
won.
Okay. It was just an escape. Never mind. I could have swore I heard Joe say tap, but
Wait
I
a
can't.
minute, they're going again?
Yeah, there's 3 rounds because
3
it's
rounds.
a super fight.
A super fight.
Yeah.
So what happens if you win the first? Is it just the best?
I'm
Best
assuming.
time?
Well, you can go by ride time or you can get them by...
Gino's so slippery.
Yeah.
See, I wouldn't figure a big guy to be so slippery, but he knows exactly how to place his arms.
I think if Gino gets the dub here, I think it's over. That's 3 out of 5.
3 or 5.
3 out of 6. You're half. You won. I don't think there's a way.
Yeah, he's
'cause I
holding
think
him.
both get 3. So
And I imagine it's just best times taken. Oh my, he's just sitting up. He has the hooks in though,
as long as he's got control.
and he's not too far up. There it is. Oh yeah.
100% think they're just gas the fuck out.
Oh yeah. Because the big guys, they expend so much more energy than we do.
Yeah.
I imagine they have more to give. They eat more.
They're also, and dare I say, older.
Oh. I prefer the term experienced. A little bit gray in the beard, mayhaps.
Yeah. Okay.
Wizened to the years.
Okay. Old.
Old, yeah. You see, he started from not the back, which everyone tells me is a terrible idea.
What?
Going for the arm rather than the back.
Yeah. No, the back seems to be the, especially just for ride time. There is the ride time choice. Oh, they're both going for the arm here.
Do they have to go for the arm?
I don't know if they have to do the same move as their opponent. I guess they do, because that's the only way to make it fair, but I don't know.
Or maybe it's like 4 matches with the back, 4 with the arm. I believe the victor may have been decided. I couldn't tell you who it is, but Joe's about to tell us.
You're winning by ride time, Gino.
Ooh, exciting.
Taking the W.
Yeah. Very slippery man.
Wow. Don't want to be that guy, but maybe some cardio training. I wanted to heckle in the beginning.
Oh,
but
dude, I wanted to heckle him while I was coaching him. That's what happens when you get up to 235.
So how come they went through all those maneuvers, all those
The rounds?
overtimes? Yeah.
Because
It's a super fight.
it's black belts, so we go 3 rounds. Same thing here.
Okay.
This is going to be interesting.
Why doesn't he have a shirt on?
Because he doesn't like wearing shirts, man. They're
'Cause he's
Jersey
fucking-
boys.
He's
That's what they
fucking
do.
yoked.
You see, if I were yoked, I too would walk around without a shirt. So it's understandable.
See, exactly.
All right, so both these guys have very similar styles. They both really like
okay.
the leg locks. Steve is a purple belt under Jay Reglabuto. He's training out of the Vault, I believe, now up in Jersey. Sean is a black belt from the Divine Jiu-Jitsu Association. He's got a gym in Camden, Georgia. It's just north of Jacksonville.
Now, when these warriors, whoever emerges victorious, do they have to fight Gino, or are these independent?
This is just a one-off match.
So Shirt is the South, and New
Yep,
Jersey's...
Sean is in the rash guard, and then Steve is shirtless.
Gotcha. North versus South right here.
Age-old conflict.
Now, both these guys are 205ers, so it's definitely giving me something to think about for the 10K that's coming up in August.
Oh, so you don't have everyone picked out?
I do, but alternates.
Oh, I see.
And
Yeah, you always got to have backups because these guys are a lot of quitters.
there's a lot of
flakers.
pullouts in the jiu-jitsu world.
Is there?
Yeah. Not on my end. So Sean is baiting the back step. He just took the back step from Steve.
Oh.
Steve's going belly down with a shin bender.
Rolling with it.
I saw him do a lot of that this week. Goes to an outside heel hook into a knee bar. Nice re-attack from Sean inside. It was a beer.
Oh, okay.
That was a nice counter by Sean. Yeah, Steve likes that shin bender, but when the adrenaline's going,
God damn, it got hotter in here.
I think it's not a very high percentage thing. He's looking for another back step. Low Craig Jones entry here. Sean slips his hip. Now Steve's in the butterfly half on bottom. Sean looking to possibly pass.
And Sean being the man that wears a shirt.
Correct.
Steve is the one without a shirt. Right?
In the Greco-Roman tradition.
Indeed. In the Jersey Shore tradition.
Yeah, the GTL.
Is he from the Jersey?
Yes. Well,
Oh,
I mean, he
man.
lives in Jersey. He's outside of Philly too. He's right on the border there.
Oh, Philly.
I think he works and trains in Philly now and lives in New Jersey.
Philly's a shithole. We went there.
See, I don't know much about the Philly, other than the Philly cheesesteak.
I've had better Philly cheesesteaks down here than up there.
Ooh, little back step attempt there from Sean to pass the guard. If I was Sean, I'd be pummeling my right foot in to separate that butterfly half. Steve looking to set up a false reap here. If he gets his right hand through his legs, grabbing his knee, then we're in the false reap position.
False what?
False reap.
Reap.
Yeah, it's an entry to honey hole.
Not the honey hole.
The inside Senkaku.
Is there an outside Tsukaku?
Outside, yeah.
What's that?
So Senkaku is Japanese for triangle.
Oh,
Inside means inside triangle, outside means outside triangle.
gotcha.
Sean trying to make Steve smell his own foot, putting himself into a far side entry right here. Steve's got a hand clasp. He decides, no, I'm going to get my frames and not go to the far side.
Now, with these higher level fights, we seem to see people moving a lot slower, methodically.
Yeah.
Is it because they know the success
Ooh,
rate?
good false reap again. He needs to move out of that shin bender into either an actual ankle lock or an inside heel hook. Sean doing a really good job anytime he's put in the honey hole, repummeling through and looking for an attack of his own. You're saying they move slower. It's because they're more technical and they know what they're looking for. They know a lot of the counters that their opponents are also looking for.
So there's no really risk involved. They know exactly what's going to work and how to get there.
I mean, there's a lot of risk, but it's with high-level guys, I really believe it's who can get to their favorite positions and things they do best first. Oh, Sean looking a little punch choke.
And you tell me the punch choke is useless.
Listen, I did not say it's useless. I said learn some real jiu-jitsu first.
Nah.
Steve very content to play off his back. Sean not really doing any strong guard passing. He's just moving around, hoping he gets past his guard. I'm pretty friendly with both these guys, so I feel okay talking shit about them.
I mean, even if you didn't know them, why not, you know?
Well, sometimes you gotta be a little more respectful. We're halfway through. Steve's
Well,
had a couple good entries with
but-
a false reap.
If you don't know someone, then they need to earn your respect, correct?
I guess.
I don't know. These people, they tend to be a bit volatile, man.
Ah, well,
I enjoy both Steve and Sean. enjoyed pretty much everyone that's been on the card today. Sean just really feeding that foot into Steve. I kind of want to go coach both these guys at the same time and see what happens. I'm not going to, though.
Like a halfway heckle?
Yeah. So Steve might be going to the far side here. He's tried a couple of false reap entries. His secondary off of this is getting, that underhook on the far leg, but he decided to abandon.
You always know a match is slightly uninteresting when you look at the crowd and people aren't paying attention.
Mm-hmm.
Like, them boys over there ain't doing shit. Those two are talking.
Yeah, they're just hanging out.
Yeah. It's sad.
It makes me think.
This is the good stuff, apparently.
Well, it's
Well, it's an
technical.
evenly matched matchup.
But, I mean, everyone should be, especially the lower belt, should be trying to learn from these guys.
Yeah.
And instead they're,
We see the lower belts have the passion and creativity. These guys just have the technical nature and the know-how. I would watch the passion any day over the technical ability.
Passion of
Mr.
Christ.
Roboto,
Passion of the Christ.
Tomo Arigato.
my brother in Christ.
No.
So Steve still has the inside positioning. Sean not really putting together any passing attempts.
How many people do you even have watching this right now?
I don't know.
No.
I'll look later.
I'm sure they hate
I'm always curious, like the small matches.
This one,
versus-
oh, nice. He's getting on the back there from Steve, and now Sean getting onto a leg of his own. Yeah, the small matches are hit or miss, you know. Like, I knew this card was going to be very small. But, you know, still put it on just to
And are
get
any
more
of
reps.
any of these guys going to Tampa?
Maybe one of these two.
You haven't decided?
I'm also thinking about Mike Lugo if Esteban doesn't pull through.
But no one here is a primary.
No,
They're
these guys are
fill-ins.
Mm.
Yeah,
Yeah, these guys are.
they're scabs.
So right
Ooh.
now I have the alternate list with Sean and Steve both on it. So depending on who wins this, they move up that alternate list, and if anybody pulls out, then they might get the call.
Gino coming in to
Coach
outside
Steve.
coach.
Yeah, Steve's been staying with Gino while he was down here. Steve got in here Friday morning, hung out with us and trained. Nice sweep attempt there.
Weird
from Steve.
sitting down self slam. I'll be okay with that.
Oh, going into an outside ankle lock.
Outside
he's got-
Tsukaku.
Nah,
Not the honey hole.
not the honey hole.
Outside honey hole. The honey pole.
Oh.
Here comes the false reap entry again. Sean looking to get a little more lateral movement now. I'm going to yell at Sean so much after this. I mean, I'm going to yell at both these guys, but now he's just standing on an ankle lock. Jesus Christ, Sean.
Okay, just like fell
Yeah,
onto
just
him.
tried to hip switch past the guard.
I feel like they're losing a little bit of their technique as they move further into this
I mean,
match.
it's
Getting a
hot
little bit
day.
tired.
It's a hot day, 205ers. It's 8 minutes in. How many left, guys? Oh, 50 seconds left. It was less than a minute. So, you know, we're going overtime. Now, this is where Steve's lack of rash guard might play in
The slipperiness.
the slipperiness.
Yeah.
You mean there's a tactical benefit to going shirtless?
But the problem is there's a benefit and a detriment in the fact that the benefit is, yeah, you're slippery,
But
but
your grip.
your grip.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's almost like he needs a quick rash guard change in between.
Oh, belly down on the ankle lock. This is something about Sean is he takes pops very, very well. Yeah, there was just a little pop there.
Like his limbs popping?
The thing about Sean is he's kill or be killed. He's won both his matches here by submission, lost his third match here by submission against the 205 champ, Adrian Nez. All right, and they're moving into overtime.
I just want to know Homeboy's pec workout because, you know,
Yeah, he is jacked.
yoked. But then again, that's that gym tan laundry.
All right, so Sean elected defense.
Maybe he's picking defense first to get the sweat off of the other guy. Maybe try to dry him off a little.
Honestly, I like defense. And when I'm in overtime, I'm constantly saying, I want defense. I want that knowledge of, okay, did I escape quick or did I not? Steve has a very good rear naked choke game, so that's a little risky by Sean putting his arms down like that.
Oh, a tap.
Yeah, there it is. So you got 15.
Rather vicious. Well, I imagine you wouldn't go about without a shirt unless you were a vicious individual.
He's throwing it in. All right, so he submitted Sean in 15 seconds. So Sean has 15 seconds to submit him and win. If he doesn't, then it's over.
So we're not going 5 matches or whatever it was?
No.
No,
was
because
a
there was
tap.
a tap
I
at the
see,
top
I
of the
see.
first.
So he's got 15 seconds to tap
15
this guy.
seconds to tap him.
I don't see it happening.
No, I don't think so either.
He's gonna go for the neck.
He just has very large arms.
Yeah.
All right, and your winner by submission in overtime, Steve Joaquin.
Joaquin.
Your winner by submission in overtime, Steve Joaquin.
Well, it seems like they had fun.
And that's all we got.
Good show of it.
So winners, come get
Yep.
paid.
Yep. Good. Got to see saw some